Hello friends, I am Bodha.
Hello, I'm Tatwa. I love the ocean. It feels endless, like time itself.
Or like love itself?
Oh, poetic today, aren't we? So what's the connection?
A love that transcended time and space unfolded right here, between Kanyakumari and Lord Shiva. But fate had other plans.
A tragic love story?
Tragic, yet eternal. It began in a time of great turmoil. Long ago, the world was in turmoil. The mighty Asura Banasura had grown invincible, terrorizing sages, oppressing the Devas and tipping the balance of Dharma.
Let me guess. He had one of those impossible to break boons?
Yes, he could only be slain by a virgin girl, a Kanya. Confident that no woman would ever be powerful enough to defeat him, he unleashed chaos upon the earth.
That's some serious overconfidence.
In their despair, the Devas turned to Lord Vishnu. But the great protector of the universe told them that only one force could end Banasura's reign: Parashakti, the Divine Mother.
Ma Shakti herself?
Yes, answering their prayers, Parashakti emerged, not as a warrior, but as a young girl. She assured the Devas that when the time was right, she would put an end to Banasura. Until then, she would prepare.
So she waited?
Not just waiting, she devoted herself to the highest form of discipline. She travelled to this very land where the three great seas meet and began her penance.
That's why she's called Kanyakumari, isn't it?
Yes, with unwavering faith, she meditated upon Lord Shiva, the only one she deemed worthy of her self and soul. Every moment of her existence was dedicated to him.
And then, love found its fate, didn't it?
Indeed, even Lord Shiva could not remain untouched by her purity and dedication.
The moment. Did he sweep her off her feet?
Not quite. He saw her, felt the depth of her devotion, and then fell in love with her. He proposed marriage, but before she could answer, Narada arrived.
Narada? Here to stir things up again? Oof, the troublemaker.
No, Tatva, this is not the Narada shown in our movies. Narada is a divine saint, Devarshi. His wisdom saw beyond emotions. He always worked for the greater good. He knew that if Kanyakumari married Shiva, she would no longer be able to fulfill her destiny.
Oh, because Banasura could only be killed by a virgin girl?
Exactly. But instead of interfering outright, Narada posed a question to Kanyakumari.
A test?
Yes, he suggested that she confirm whether the one standing before her was truly Shiva. He told her that only the real Lord Shiva could fulfill three impossible conditions: providing a coconut without eyes, sugarcane without joints, and a betel leaf without wings.
She must have been nervous. What if it really wasn't him?
But it was him, and Shiva effortlessly met every condition. Kanyakumari was overjoyed, and preparations for the grand wedding began.
So did Narada give up?
Narada was determined. He had one final plan. The wedding was set to take place at midnight. As Shiva made his way from Suchindram to Kanyakumari's abode, Narada assumed the form of a rooster and crowed before dawn.
Oh no! Did Shiva believe it?
Yes. Thinking he had missed the auspicious time, Shiva turned back to Suchindram.
And she waited for him?
Dressed as a bride, her heart full of love, she waited. When she realized he was not coming, her heartbreak turned into sorrow and fury.
She must have been devastated.
Beyond words. In her anguish, she scattered all the wedding preparations. The grains and food meant for the feast spilled into the shore, turning into small multicolored pebbles found in Kanyakumari's sands even today.
And yet, she didn't break?
No, despite her heartbreak, her devotion remained. She resumed her penance, still waiting, still believing.
But where is Banasura? And how did he tangle up with Kanyakumari?
He had heard of her beauty and wanted to make her his bride. But when she refused, he tried to take her by force.
I bet that didn't go well for him.
Not at all. She fought him fiercely, her divine sword slicing through his arrogance. In the end, she struck him down at Mahadanapuram.
Did he beg for mercy?
Yes, and in her infinite compassion, she granted him one final boon. that anyone who bathed in the waters of Kanyakumari would be freed from all their sins.
But what about the love story? She still waits for him, doesn't she?
Yes, love isn't always about being together. Sometimes it's about faith and devotion beyond time itself.
A love beyond presence, beyond time.
Kanyakumari still waits, her faith unwavering, proving that devotion is beyond worldly attachments. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more fascinating legends, history, and mythology, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who love stories of devotion and destiny. Subscribe to Bodha Hoods for more captivating tales.